Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Community Focus here in Nelson County. Glad you could join us tonight. I'm Kenny Fogle, and got a little interesting show with us, as we always do. We're going to talk a little bit about the Flaget Hospital Auxiliary. And if you don't know what that is, we're going to find it out here in a few minutes, find out what they do, and maybe find out what you can do to be a part of it. Right here with us today, we got Bonnie Cecil and Ann King here with us today. And Bonnie, I'll let you all introduce what it is the Flaget Hospital Auxiliary does, and then we'll get into a little bit about some details.
Well, we really are a group of volunteers. Ann could really tell you more about that. I'll tell you what I do at the hospital. I work in the gift shop on Wednesday mornings, and that's a lot of fun. I get to see people I don't normally get to see, and normally I don't get to see the really sick people. So that's what's fun for me. But I do like working in the hospital. But it's my understanding we really are an integral part of the hospital without the auxiliary, the hours that we work.
And Ann, how long have you been doing it?
About 12 years
12
now.
years.
About 12 right now. So.
And what made you want to do that?
Well, I'm a retired nurse in the medical field. I can't get it out of my system, so I enjoy working with people. I'm not a person to sit around the house and do nothing, so I like to stay busy.
Now, you got a bunch of... No, before we get to that, what is that your stripes like in the Army or something?
Part of them, these are part of the hours that I worked there over the years. I get awards for those. This one I'm very proud of. I was a honorary volunteer nominee for the Bell Awards, so I won an award through the Bell Awards this year. So I'm very proud of that.
Well, I bet you are.
Yeah, so I was real excited. And this one I'm a vice president, which Bonnie's our president now.
Okay, but when you're in the auxiliary, now if you're recruiting somebody to come in the auxiliary to help you out, what would you be telling them they're going to do? Are they going to be working with patients, or be working in the gift shop, or is that everything?
I'm the volunteer coordinator, so I'm the one that trains and does and slots people in their jobs. The volunteers there are there to support the staff and the patients' families and the patient themselves. Whatever the staff needs us to do, that's what we're there for, to just assist them to improve the care that the patients and their families get when they come into the hospital. We have openings right now. We work at the information desk, assisting the staff there. We have openings as greeters when they come in the door. Someone is there to say, "Can I help you?" and help me with a wheelchair, whatever they might need. We have people who work in our oncology and the cancer center, assisting the patients and the doctors and the staff in the cancer center.
Now they're not doing nursing type stuff.
No, a lot of it is paperwork. Some is just being there to, if the staff needs to go get something, to do a lot of walking. So it's just whatever the staff needs. We do clerical work, fixing files, paperwork, just whatever they need us to do.
Is Bonnie a good worker?
Yes, Bonnie's one of those that I can pick up the phone and say, "Help."
Well, I know Bonnie for a long time. You've been involved in a lot of things. So is this one of them?
This is truly one of the things I have really enjoyed. And being president of the organization is just a real honor. I'm just really thrilled about that. So my pen represents 250 hours. So you can imagine how many hours Ann's pens represent.
That's what I say. You've been doing it a little while.
And I get to see, it's exciting when somebody has a new baby, they come in, and if they're there for flowers for their families. We have some beautiful gifts. It's a great place to shop for Christmas because we have some really unique things.
I never think you go to the hospital to shop for Christmas.
We've got some great UK and U of L gifts that would be a lot of fun for Christmas. Yes.
Well, I see you're all sitting here with teddy. Well, I don't know if you call them teddy bears or what they call them, little bears of some sort. What are y'all playing? What kind of toys you got going on here now?
These are called Buddy Bears.
Buddy Bears.
Buddy Bears, and we make those. We started from scratch. We make all of them that we give to the children who come in the emergency room or who have surgery. Kind of eases their fears and so forth. So we give them a bear to hug. So we call it a buddy, so you can hug your buddy while you're there. And we do anywhere from 700 to 800 of these a year. And they run us about $2.50 a bear. So that's part of the income we're hoping to get from our Christmas Bazaar, which we're having. So that's one of the things.
Now, when's this coming up, the Bazaar?
The Bazaar is next Friday, the 18th, at the Baptist Church there on 3rd Street. And we're having a complete lunch, and I'll let Bonnie talk.
Well, do you talk too? I mean,
I used to have chili. I don't know what you got there, because I've never missed the chili. Me and my wife try to always make the chili. Now she likes to shop for the stuff. I go for the chili.
Right. We have a lot of handmade crafts and baked goods, and everybody really works hard at bringing out some beautiful cakes and
Yeah.
crafts. And this year we're having chili, pimento cheese sandwiches, chicken salad sandwiches, and desserts. And this year we're extending it until 6 o'clock. So you could possibly come in a little bit later in the afternoon, get a to-go
Yeah.
meal, and have it before the ball game, or take it to the game,
Yeah.
or so we're extending the hours a little bit longer this year.
Okay, so that's the church there at the Second and Flaget,
Uh-huh.
and right there at the
Second
corner.
and Brashear.
Brashear,
The big
okay,
stone,
I got
the
it.
big stone
Brashear,
church,
yeah,
the
yeah,
big stone.
yeah.
Okay, I know it's down
Easy
there.
to get to. You can come through the back door. We also have carry out and just a nice time of fellowship, but then you can get a good meal too, and maybe a Christmas gift.
Well, absolutely. Now, is this your biggest fundraiser of the year, or?
This is our big fundraiser. We use the money for our bears, but we also, these funds go to our scholarship program. We give 5 $1,000 scholarships each year. So that's what the money from this Bazaar is for, the bears and
Yeah.
for our scholarships. So we need about $7,000. So we want to invite everybody to come and enjoy a good meal and some fun and fellowship and some good
Absolutely.
gifts, and let us raise our money so we can give our kids the money to go to school.
Well, how many volunteers you got right now with the auxiliary? You have any idea?
I have about 120
Oh, my
so forth
goodness.
in membership. Out of that, I have 63 who are active.
Uh-huh.
The rest of them come in whenever we need them sometime. And
Uh-huh.
we have some older folks who just enjoy the lunches and things that we do. So
Does it take a special type of person to be a volunteer, or is it just somebody that just wants to? Is there always something they can do for a shy person, or somebody that just doesn't want to deal with patients, maybe, or can you find something for them to do?
Oh, I've got openings, yes. And most of our jobs really don't deal that much with patients as far as you don't do nursing care as
right,
such.
right.
You may walk in and say, can I give you a magazine or can I get you something? But as far as doing any nursing care, you don't have to do that. And we have open hours, open days. We kind of work around anybody's schedule that they can volunteer. We really need some volunteers. So if anybody would like to volunteer, please come on. Can use you.
All right, so the bazaar is Friday, November 18th.
That's right.
Right.
Well, that's a good day. That's my birthday, so
That's
I might come up there today.
We start at 9 o'clock in the morning for the bazaar. The meal starts at 11.
Oh, okay.
And you can come and eat throughout the day, and like I say, carry it out for dinner, and we make it as easy as we can for people.
Okay, so being president, I mean, is that a lot of hard work into this, or is this something that
It's not a lot of hard work because I have a lot of support. But I was when I first was selected, I told the group, the membership, as a young girl, I remember seeing the auxiliary pictures in the paper and being president. Auxiliary was just a real special thing, and to be that has just been very exciting for me.
Well, thank God
very pleased
you got
about it.
people out there doing that,
Yeah.
because I know when somebody goes to the hospital, it's a traumatic experience, and it's an experience, like I said, there's somebody as important as a greeter, or somebody goes in the door. I mean, it's a scary place to go if you're not used to going there, and it's good to have somebody to greet you when you come in, at least point you in the right direction.
It's really a feel good job. That is for sure.
All right, Buddy Bears. So we got the
Buddy
Buddy Bears. You got the
Buddy Bears.
Bazaar coming up next Friday, the 18th. So a lot going on, and I know there's probably something always going on with you all. But so we're gonna get you a few more of those things, and Bonnie, we're gonna work you on a few more of those buttons too.
Yes,
So.
I'm working on it.
And get us some
Well, you got to
volunteers.
get you a whole new thing there, because you run out of space.
Yeah, and hope we can get a few more volunteers because we
Right.
need some volunteers.
Volunteers and
Yes.
money and help, and come on out and have a little chili, and get your do some Christmas shopping at the Bazaar. Again, it's on the second in Brashear next Friday, November the 18th, from 9 a.m. to I think 6 p.m.
6
So surely we'll get a few people out there, and it's a great chili. I mean, I'll be honest with you, haven't
We
missed
make
it in
it,
years.
it's homemade.
It's all
It is. Well, I think
It's
that's
all
why it's so good, because I know I look forward to that. Like I said, my wife does a lot of Christmas shopping, and I do a lot of chili eating. So between the two of us, we contribute our part. So
Good thing. And one thing, we do have a lot of silent auction baskets and great with about 25 different ones and beautiful baskets. So come on out.
absolutely. All right, Ann King and
Thank
Bonnie
you.
Cecil here with us with the Flaget Hospital Auxiliary again. See you at the Bazaar next Friday on the 18th of November. And if you need more information, give them a call there at the hospital. I'm sure somebody you can call down to the hospital. Somebody's going to answer the phone. Probably one of your volunteers.
That's a possibility.
They'll
And the
chase me down.
and
They'll chase you
They'll
down.
get me down.
what is the number they
3505000, I think.
That's right.
I've got it on my
That's right.
refrigerator.
That's
I got
right.
this little
That's
refrigerator
what
thing.
it is. That's
Yes,
what it
it
It's
is.
the only way I remember it. Well, y'all come on out and support the Flaget Hospital Auxiliary because they need all the help they can get, and you can
Yes.
benefit too. Enjoy some chili and go do a little Christmas shopping. We'll be back in just a few minutes. More community focus here on Channel 6 TV. We'll be right back.